everybody, I'm Medz, and it has been a very, very long time since I've talked to you all, and I'm sorry about that. But for most of you, you probably know the reason, which was my computer broke, like the hard drive, fatal hard drive crash. It was terrible. I pretty much lost all of my programs. All the files are good. So I didn't lose any of the recording stuff, but what happened was, so the hard drive crashed, but not all the way. It just crashed in a very specific place to where I couldn't boot Windows. Like, the computer would start up, and then it would be like, starting Windows, and then it'd just be a black screen. I could move my mouse around, so if all I needed my computer for was just to move my mouse around, I would have been totally fine. Like, mission accomplished. You got a $2,000 machine just right there to move your mouse. That's cool. But, yeah, so that obviously kind of caused a problem for video making. So basically, I had 2 hard drives that I already had bought to be able to upgrade into the future. But I couldn't get a hold of the guy who originally built my computer, because this is almost kind of an embarrassing fact about me. It's not that embarrassing, but I don't know as much about computers as I really should. I feel like I kind of give off the air that I know a lot about computers whenever I really don't. And it makes me sad, because I want to know how to make a computer go, but I don't know everything. I know a good amount whenever it's already running, but if something breaks, then God, I have no idea. So yeah. But what happened was, I had the 2 hard drives and I wanted to upgrade because I only had 2 75GB hard drives, which is insane because I'd been using the computer for 3 years and doing video stuff on it. I'd just have to constantly add stuff, delete stuff, add, delete, and then it was just a whole mess. So I didn't want to deal with that anymore. But I couldn't get in contact with the guy who originally built my computer anymore. Like, I don't know where he is anymore. I guess he changed phones or something, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, so that was not good. So I couldn't do anything about it because he had everything, all of my product keys. He had my Windows product key and everything, because I was dumb. I was stupid at the time. Because I didn't trust my mom with it, for probably good reason, but I don't know, she could have put it in the filing cabinet or something and just had it sitting there. That's where I have my new product key now. But yeah, so because I couldn't get in contact with him, I couldn't re-download Windows or any of my old programs, so I just had to keep the hard drives. Well, that kind of took a turn for the worse whenever my hard drive crashed. So yeah, basically I've been piecing my computer back together, and it could have been done quicker, but the new guy, he's one of my parents' friends that we just met pretty recently. Our schedules, because I work and he works for Microsoft, by the way, so that really, really helped. But our schedules. He works a lot, I work a lot, so it was hard to come together. So after like 2 months of back and forth, we finally get together, and then we're in my house, ready to work on it, and the internet dies. I was pissed. Like, I didn't show it very much whenever he was around, but as soon as he left, I was so angry. Like, of all the freaking days for my internet crash, it just had to be then. But no. But yeah, it was... That was a whole thing. But, like, the main reason we needed the internet, because, like, if you don't know, pretty much everything on a computer runs off of a driver, meaning without having the driver, the computer doesn't know how to process the information. So I didn't have a driver to use the internet, so my computer can't naturally get on the internet like right out of the box. You have to have the driver for it. So we would need to search on the internet to find the driver, and because I didn't have the internet on my computer or in my home at all, we couldn't do anything. So he took a look at the inside of my computer, found the motherboard, and like said, okay, I could give me a flash drive, I could search for the drivers. So luckily, he was able to find the drivers and get me the flash drive back within a pretty small amount of time. So since then, I've just been piecing it all together. It's not back to where it is yet, mainly because I don't have Pinnacle right now, which is what we used to record. I use to record off my Dazzle now, I guess, because Nick uses the Elgato, and I'm too cheap because, well, my setup doesn't really work for an Elgato right now. I need to find a way to convert an HDMI into a composite cable, because the TV that I record off of, it's a big TV, but it's only in, I mean, I guess they call it, it has component cables in the back, but I don't have an extension for that. But it has composite cables in the front. There's no HDMI port. That's what I'm trying to say. And yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to upgrade my capture card until I either get another monitor which has an HDMI, which that costs money that I don't want to spend because I've already spent like $300 piecing together my computer. And yeah, so I'm not going to be upgrading probably within the next couple months. Maybe 6 months to a year I'll upgrade. Who knows? I have no idea where I'm going to be at that point. Anyways, now what? Yeah, I just downloaded Audacity, so that's what both me and BoodaHamster used to record our audio. So I just got that going, and I decided, you know what, I'll make a video. And then I lost Premiere in the whole thing. I had like most of the Adobe stuff, just like good CS 5.5, but that's all gone because I don't have any of the product keys. So I went ahead and downloaded Adobe Creative Cloud, which is $20 a month for students. So I mean, I hate subscription programs, but man, I don't want to spend $700 on each program individually. That's to get, I looked it up on Amazon or something. You might be able to find it cheaper somewhere else, like on sale or something, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it was about $750 or something like that for CS 5.5 Premiere, which is what I was working on earlier. So I just, I got, it had a couple hiccups in it, but I got everything downloaded. I got Audition, Premiere, Photoshop, which I have no idea how to use, but I used it sometimes. It looks mostly the same, but it's kind of different in the way. It's just going to take some getting used to. Audition doesn't seem too bad, but I never really did too much intensive stuff in Audition anyway. I'm looking to get better at audio engineering in the future. Just like I am for video editing. But Premiere looks almost the same, but because I've gotten so used to the way the other one was, it's just going to be hard to get used to. But if I don't like it, I'm probably going to, I have the money to spend on it. I just really, really don't want to spend like $700-800 on a program that I already had. So if I can bear with this version of Premiere for now, then I will, but it's gonna take some getting used to. But yeah, bottom line is, yes, my computer is back. No, I do not have the capture software for my capture card yet, so it's gonna be a little bit longer for some videos. No, I did not lose any of my files for videos, so all of my old recorded files that I have, perfect, they're perfectly fine. I might have lost the project files in Premiere. I'm not sure about that. I need to look at that. I don't think I would have lost the project files. Like, for those of you who don't know, like, the project files are like the sequences and stuff that I have that make it easier. Like, they hold all of my settings from the last time I edited a video in that project. So, like, I had all of my settings for Super Mario 64 because I recorded on the Wii Virtual Console, and the Virtual Console is like really dark compared to the original version of the game. So I go in there and boost the brightness and the contrast a bit and do some color correction. And I don't have those settings anymore, so I'm going to have to recreate them. That's not going to be a big deal. The Versus format, however, which, sorry again for not uploading Versus and being consistent schedules and stuff, is still a huge problem between me and BoodaHamster. But that hasn't been too much of a problem since we couldn't really do much. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna have to, I might or might not have to recreate all of like the setups and stuff, which sucks because I just finished working on a thing that I wanted to do, which it might have been delayed for a while now, but I had it all set up and good to go, but you know, whatever. The good thing is I didn't have to buy a new computer, so that's, yes, good, happy. What else? I think that might be it. That seems like it's about it. So, hopefully sometime soon. I have Pinnacle on the way now. So, because I know BoodaMedz's version of Pinnacle broke a while ago. I couldn't remember if he still had our copy or if I had our copy, and neither of us could find it, which I only have the copy in 2 places, but I don't remember leaving it there, so I feel like it might be my fault that I lost it. But I bought another one for real cheap, so it's on the way now. And I should have at least Mario 64 updated in the next week or 2, hopefully. God, I hope. I want to get back to videos. I've missed it. It's been too long. Thank you, everybody, for sticking in there with us. It's been a really annoying time for both of us. That's my phone. It's my mommy calling me. Hi, Mom. Hang on. That was pointless. I forgot what I was saying. Anyway, thank you, everybody, for bearing with us through these hard times, the hardships of computer failure and me being stupid at computer failures. Yeah, I'm sorry that we have not been as updatey on all of our videos as I would like to. So hopefully that will change throughout the rest of the summer. And now that I just re-downloaded OBS, I have to configure all the settings, but maybe we could get some videos going, or some streams going, whenever I can find some free time with BoodaHamster. Or I could just do them on my own, or he could just do them on his own, whatever. Let us know if that's something you'd be interested in, just like a welcome back stream or something. So, yeah! Thanks everybody for watching. I've been rambling for too long. Bye!